Morning guys, morning. We're here down in Chaguaramas this morning. We're actually at the Trinidad and Tobago Yacht Club here in Chaguaramas. Yeah, so what we're gonna do this morning is we're gonna take a look at the great waves from this perspective. Oh, these guys, hold on one second, start over. Look like some boats coming right now. See if I can zoom in. Yeah, there's a bunch of boats coming down. I hope you guys could see it. I'm gonna try my best to zoom in. See if they could capture that. You see like tiny dots. There they go. I think I maxed out my zoom here. They're going to make a lap and come back this way, I believe. But those are some of the smaller boats class. We're waiting for the big boats to come in, which should be around 8 o'clock. You should be able to take in some of that. Just adjusting the camera here so we can get it better next time. Hey, and welcome to Gartsy. Good morning. think I got it good now. Yeah, hopefully the big ones come down next, you know. See. We could see them better. I'm gonna maximize my zoom here. Yeah, that's my max. See the other one, max that one out. But before we max, let's just take a look at the surrounding areas here. See what we could see. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Morning, James. Morning, LL. Everyone who's on. Good morning. Welcome to Gartsy. We're here in Chaguaramas at the Great Race. The Great Race is a boat race that started in 1969. Takes boats from powerboats, go from Trinidad to Trinidad and Tobago. So we were always looking for a great spot where we could see this race properly. And eventually, through proper intel, I heard this could be the spot. Last time we were on the foreshore last year. This year we're trying it from the Trinidad and Tobago Yacht Club. I thought this guy should get premium views, so I said let me take a chance and come down here. Zoom out, take you a little pan, show you, because the boats are, the big boats haven't passed by yet. They're coming by around 8 o'clock. It's fine by the yacht club here. So I'm a big, like on a big pier, I guess you call this, the walkway to the small boats in Chaguaramas. I am at the Trinidad and Tobago Yacht Club. So we are awaiting the big boats, which will include Solo and some of the known boats here at the Trinidad and Tobago Great Race. Hey James, he crossed over, huh? Alright, there's another set of boats coming down here, so I'm going to try to zoom in and see if I can get them. Maximum zoom there. Maximum zoom here. Don't ask me what or who because I can't tell. All I could see some dots in the water. This green boat here seems like you got the lead here. Just followed pretty distant with another boat. Don't have binoculars out here. I forgot them at home. And so I can't tell which is which. That green boat seemed like you got a good lead. Maybe the medium category. There aren't a lot of people out here. So, few people to banter with. There's a boat, there's one right there. So we're still awaiting the big boats. They should be here at 8 o'clock. So as I was saying, I'm here in Trinidad and Tobago Yacht Club. Which is actually in Shore Bay. I think it's called Shore Bay. It's kind of the mouth of Chagramas, heading down that way in Trinidad. Oh, it's a zoom. This zoom is too much here for this one. Let's zoom out here. Hi, good morning. All right. So, yeah, the big boats should be coming down soon. You like boats? Well, this is a good time to like boats because you will see them here. And we are live. See some of the veterans now pulling up, so. Yeah, well, if you want to own a yacht, I'm sure someone here must be selling. Never too late. Come to Trinidad and get a yacht, or bring a yacht in. I guess if I was to compare last year to this year, already we're seeing the boats much clearer. Last year we were so far away, all we saw was water pitching up. We couldn't even tell the color of the boats. So we made improvements this year in terms of selection of where we can go. I think we're seeing the boats much clearer this time. I know it seems impossible. They're so small still, but last year was worse. So we'll wait and check him out. Take a little break here. As I know, you want to watch the water, or you want to watch, let's watch the water. I see some boats coming down, so let's watch the water. It's amazing how it does fly, because I was there and I mean really new to doing much on YouTube. It's only my I've only been doing it for a year and a half. Here comes Solo. Here comes Solo coming out. Solo is coming out. I'm gonna zoom in here quickly. Zoom in here quickly before I lose that shot. That's what they call Mr. Solo, they call him. Going out there. So he's going out to the starting point. They gotta go to the starting point, which is up to my left. So they're going up to the starting point. That is solo. And the mosquitoes are biting me out here already. In the sun. Let's stay here, see if we can check solo. Oh yeah, got a better zoom now. The thing about the zoom is you can't even move the camera too much because it goes very quickly out of focus. So, oh yeah, here we go. Here's another boat coming out. It hasn't started up yet, so we're going to take a look at that. Between the sun and everything, it's so hard to see. Alright, we're getting a better view here. I'm going to do that. Put on here. Yeah, here we go. It's a pretty good zoom I got in this one here. I'm going to keep that zoom right there. Hope for the best. Look like that boat is working out some of the kinks where he takes off. Right here he's going, he's getting ready, his engine started, he's going. There he goes. Pull out the lever hatch so you can see him go. You'll find some speed along the way because I don't think it'll win with that speed. But that's just working out the kinks, I guess, and then you're gonna take off. I'm just joking about these things, really. For these things I don't really understand. Oh, here he goes. Going the wrong way, I don't know. Maybe change his mind. If he changed his mind, he said, I'm not going to the boat race anymore. I'm just going to go to Tobago, chill on the beach. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Pretty nice out here today. Hot. Hot. No shade out here. You know how boating environments could be. And we're waiting. We still await the big boats race coming down. Just a little bit of reflection. I remember last year when I was trying to do this great race, and I literally didn't even know where anything was. So I was just driving around like a madman, trying to find the best spot. I've taken suggestions from people along the way. And eventually I ended up on the foreshore. And I didn't see much for sure. There's not much on the foreshore there. But we all saw what we saw. You can always go back in the files, in the archives, and see that one. And see how much better we have it today. Here comes another set of boats. Hopefully we zoomed in nice with this one. And we should be doing nice this time. Nice. I want to see it nice. So they're coming down. I'm going to be following. And as they come down here. Alright. Coming into view. Between that front runner and the others, big distance. He's going, look at the others way behind. They're going in two different races. One took over the other one now. They're gunning for it. The distance between those two boats look like they're doing two different races. Here comes a fourth one. Like I said, I don't have my binoculars. I can't see anything out here. He's coming up here now. There he goes. Sorry about that. The zoom is so hard to get that zoom right. And that's that. We're still awaiting the big boats, slated to be here at 8 o'clock. According to the people who know. There's some folks down on the other side because I have my zoom on, you can probably see them. But pretty much I thought this would be a crowded pier, but because of the process of getting in here, I guess it's not going to be crowded. So some folks are down here, way down on the other side, and taking in the action from there. What we got here? Let's see who's talking. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Hit the stream, hit the like button, guys. I don't say it too often anymore, but do hit the like button. And consider subscribing to this channel. This is Gartsy. We try to give you everything we can in terms of anything dealing with Trinidad and Tobago. So it's not a bad idea if you're interested in this country at all. Wonderful twin island republic, unmatched in any, go any competition with anyone and probably will win. Got the first black beauty queen, fastest runner several times. Home of the steel pan, calypso and limbo. Come on now, stop what you're doing and just consider subscribing. All right, we are here at Trinidad and Tobago Yacht Club. That's where we are situated. And we're here for the Great Race, which is a race that started in 1969. It takes the boats, power boats from the island of Trinidad to the sister island of Tobago. It lands in Store Bay, where they have a big party and everything happens over there. We're not at the real winning end of it here, but we will still see as they go by. I think I've never been to Tobago, Fred. Might be something to plan next year. See if I get better zoom in the water here for you guys. Yeah, better water. Next year, see if we could get Tobago and see what it is like. I think everyone is partying in Tobago for this. Been out here since about 6:30 and waiting. I thought there would be a crowd out here, but like I said, this is not open to the general public, so I think as a result we have a limited amount of people on here. But there's so many places you could see the Great Race. If you plan on doing it next year or anytime, you can go to I think Maracas Beach. I think you have it down there, the bay down there in Maracas. The foreshore where I was the last time. If you want to see them really tiny, you could go there. All along the north coast of Trinidad, you could see it. They then go across the Bocas and then head straight across the Tobago, where the big party's in Store Bay. Alright, we're just awaiting the big boats. Do stay with me. It's going to be a big thing, guys. I'm pumping it up, a big thing. These boats going about 130 miles an hour. It's a lot of speed on water. There are two drivers of each boat. I guess there's a steerer and the guy who operates the throttle and determines the speed of the boat. That's why you got two people in each boat. So, and they have their helmet and their life jacket and everything like that. Trying to play it safe, but you know, it's a very dangerous sport. Hey Barbara, good luck with what? Good luck, Gartsy. Okay, thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Jen. Morning, Barbara. Tati, James, all of you guys. Good morning. Hello. I see you guys. And those that are new to the channel, I'm happy to have you. Yeah. Do feel free to comment. Everyone can. It's free to comment. And to the regulars who are always on here, do welcome those newcomers, please, for me. Welcome them. Give them the Gartsy love, you know, that we all share. It's amazing how so many things started so long ago, and I'm now getting to really see it. Since 1969 they've been racing these boats, so I don't know what they look like in 1969, but you have to go back in the archives and see if I see what that looks like. Might be in black and white. Maybe the boats were painted in black and white too, because we could only view them in black and white on TV. No, that's just a joke, probably. Alright. For those of you who are just joining us, we are here at the Trinidad and Tobago Yacht Club. Here at the mouth of Chaguaramas in a place called Bay. Is it Bay Shore? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Bay Shore. I think it's Bay Shore, because we did a community on Bay Shore. Actually, we did a community, a housing community in Bay Shore, where we got to the back and we filmed a lot of the houses here in Bay Shore. As I turn them behind me, I can see some of them that really is on the water. They're not underwater, but on the water, in the sense that they have the best views. Turn the camera around there and see. Yeah, I gotta mess with my zoom by doing all of that. I think we got some time. We got 5 minutes, so I'm gonna mess with this a little bit here. Show you a little bit more. We got a little bit of time. I have my eye on them boats. I'm listening for them more than I'm looking, I'm listening for them. Alright. Yeah, sweet, sweet Trinidad, how I love my country bad. Yeah. This is a yacht club in Trinidad and Tobago. Places you see a lot of these small, I guess these are small yachts, small boats really. I don't see any yacht here to talk about, but it is a yacht club. Maybe they're called yachts, but they look like small boats to me, but maybe they're just called small yachts, I don't know. But it's a yacht club. As you can see, we're up the hill right here, where we can see up this whole area on the top. You see where I'm pointing right there? That's a house, like literally on the water, right there. Straight up there, there's a house, and I mean, we just open the door and it's right in the water. It's kind of interesting. And up the hill there, we covered that before. That's all Glencoe up at the top there. We did that in the community series where we drove through Glencoe up on the hill. If you want to see more of that, you can check out Gartsy and see more of that stuff. And this building that we're seeing, I don't know if you guys could see it on the horizontal people, the TV people. That building in the back there, which is called the Renaissance. In the back, that building, we did that building before, where we saw the I think it's a $14 million condo up there that we did, and you can check that on Gartsy as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful building. Beautiful building, and it was a nice condo. I'm just making up time until the boats come, okay guys? But the boat should soon be here. They soon come. Trinidad and Tobago Great Race 2025. We are live. Oh, as I look in this area right here, I also see some more buildings that we've been in as well. In fact, we've been on the whole peninsula, all this whole peninsula that I'm showing here. They've been all through there. That blue building in the distance there, you can probably see, don't see that blue, you probably see that black, that building right there. We've been there as well in that building, condo building, and the building behind it. And all along the peninsula. And you can see all of that in Gartsy. Just plug, if you care. I'm going to point in the directions where the boats will be coming from. So, kind of seeing some motion back there, so I'm going to start my zoom in. Just in case. Just in case. Started my zoom. I'm hearing noise. And this is going to go pretty fast because this is the fast big boats. I'm going to zoom in. I wouldn't, because I might not have time. Okay, I see some action coming down. So I can get my camera open. Yeah, that's better. So, all the boats, yeah, here come some boats here. Some action. Get my zoom in a little more. Maxing out my zoom. And here they come. Alright guys. Oh shit. Okay, that's solo in the front there. Got such a lead on them, I don't even think it's anything can happen along the way, but that's a big lead. I think they're supposed to come back this way, I'm not sure. There are some people who know. Hi, do you know if they're coming back this way? Yeah, this way.
They make a lap.
They make a lap, okay. Yeah. Alright, so we'll see them again. We'll keep focus on them. According to, yeah, they're coming back, okay. According to one of the experts, they're making a lap. So, we're going to kind of push our camera down a bit here. Put it on this one. And on this boat, here it comes, here it comes. Solo going there, oh, it's going so fast, I can't keep up. Can't keep up. I can't even turn the camera to see it. Moving so quickly. I got lock on it. I got lock on it. I got lock on it. I got a lock on it. That's solo. That's going approximately, I think it could go up to 130 miles an hour. They're making a lap, so they should come back this way before heading to Tobago. That's only one of the boats that's solo. But look what's going on here. I mean, there's a boat in the race. It's way in the back here. It's in the same race class, but it doesn't have. See if I can get a spot on something here that I can see. That boat is also in the race. Sorry about that, guys. It's hard to see it. Gonna pass here again. Alright, so here comes, I think Solo has already left that boat and coming back around the other way. So Solo is coming down, the other boat is going up, the other boat is going to the left. Solo is coming back on the right. Heading right. It's hard to see it. Sorry about that. Yes. It's on its way. I'd say there's only one lap it's going to make, and then it's going to go all the way to Tobago, to the Bocas, and then to Tobago. It's like very hard to see it. I keep missing it. But there's a bunch of activity coming down here. These boats are in the same category, but it's so far behind. They're almost like you're running separate races. I don't know. Maybe they are. I think they're in the same category though. Look once people. So here it comes, coming down on this side here we have, this is all part of the big boat, but Solo has already made its way and gone. So I think it's about who's going to get second place now, unless something happens along the way. Another one heading down.
Yeah.
Alright guys. Yeah. Alright, so let's zoom out here. See, let's zoom out and this one and zoom out and that one here too. Zoom all the way out. Well, great people of the soil. Yeah, the yacht club still. That look like two different races running there, isn't it? I couldn't believe they're in the same race. Yeah, there's no competition, the guy said. There's no, it looks like two separate races going on there. We're still down here at the yacht club. Just saw Solo and it's the other boats come down, and it was so far ahead that there wasn't really a race there, because unless something happens along the way, there's a breakdown of the engine, or all those things are possible. I don't see that lead being eaten up very easily. Had a commanding lead. I think I'm gonna find some guy with a yacht and sit on it. You know, one of them just offered me to come aboard, but I don't like boats. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, this is just a fishing boat. He's scared. A fishing boat. Alright, that's probably a marker boat. Who knows? It's probably a marker boat. Hey Sati, don't you think we did better this year than last year? You won last year. Tell them. So these are just different boats. Down here. These are the buildings I was telling you about earlier. This is the Renaissance, I believe. Yeah, it's called the Renaissance. And there are two buildings. And I think it wasn't the penthouse, but it was just below the penthouse that was 14 million. Look at that. Yeah, I like boats, but I can't do boats because, you know, I get seasick really easily. But I do like the design of them. I like the look of them. I like just seeing them together. It's really pretty. You know, we're down here, so might as well explore a little bit more before we get out of here. Before they kick us out of the yacht club. They don't really kick me out, but I don't get kicked out. But this one more looks like a yacht to me, you know? This is like a start of a yacht to me. This is there. I think this is more like a, it's more like a yacht. Some of these are, I mean, well, they're smaller boats. I mean, I'm not saying anything taken away from them, but when I envision a yacht, maybe there's barnacles growing all at the bottom of it. You can tell that we need to be dry docked soon. And also to get on board, you have to get this plank extended and then you could climb aboard. Alright, so this is in Trinidad and Tobago. This is at the Trinidad Yacht Club. Thank you for joining us. We just witnessed a great race here in Trinidad and Tobago. The race started in 1969. It takes a boat from Trinidad. It didn't start. It was established in 1969. It didn't start since 1969 like the boat just started up and started racing from 69. The race was established in 1969 and this is another year. It's an annual event. So, and it takes a boat from, so this is a Trinidad and Tobago Yacht Club, yes. Thank you, James. Yeah, this one has a little dinghy, so you know, you get on that little one and go somewhere. If it can't come into the dock, a hoist for it too. Huh? How you doing? All right. Yeah. As we go around here, making our way out of this situation. I talked to some of these fishermen over here. They look like divers or something. And a beautiful day down here. It's a little overcast now, but it's a welcoming overcast because it has been very hot. That's a nice one, that dark one. Yeah. I don't talk too loud and make people jealous, but that dark one is nice. I like it. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. That was nice. This one is nice too. This one's nice. They're looking to go out right now. 3 engines in the back. Just in case one goes down. All V6 all the way. Alright. So everybody's coming in because a lot of these boats go out in the water to see the action, and so they they go out there and they could see everything from out in the water better. But as you can see, if you were there with a camera, it'd be very unstable because of the rocking. Nice one. To go high up, you could go now. Wow, go way up in the air like that. Right. One on the left. I mean this one. This one right here. Alright. Alright, that's the one we're gonna get then, okay? We'll call it Gartsy. You guys could jump on board. We'll call it Gartsy. We'll get it and we'll call it Gartsy. Or are you talking about this one here? This one more like a fishing boat looking thing. All the way up in the sky. Can you imagine being on the top of there and it's rocking? Heavy seas, oh my gosh. I'll be puking all over the place. I ain't lying to you. I'll be letting it all hang out. Okay. Yeah, but that one, all right, that one you like, all right. We're gonna get that one over here. We'll call that Gartsy. And you could, everybody could just come down and hang out on Gartsy boats when they come to Trinidad, you know? But if we're doing this, I need to get some subscriptions, okay? I need some subs for that. And I could get the boat, you know what I mean? You know, like sub, I could take subs to the bank, you know? Buy a boat with some subs. some subscriptions, you know? Go and buy a boat with that. %. And Mr. Solo tore them up today. At least from what we could see, unless something happens that we don't expect. That'll be that. That'll be it. Damn, I could stretch out alive, I tell you. So as we come up here, you can see from here to the this is the reason why people often say that it looks like we are in Miami or something, because if you see this little view here, it looks kind of like almost like in Miami or somewhere else. But we are in Trinidad and Tobago. All right. So see the ice. It's not permitted to enter the bar or dining area via back. The sign says at the top that gentlemen are not permitted to enter the bar or dining area barebacked. So they didn't say women can't come bareback. It's only men cannot come in here bareback. Okay? But I'm wearing my shirt so I can come in. Nice area in here. So this is all. If you ever see more of the yacht club, you could go to when we did the regatta or the boat race, sort of an exhibition boat race. We were down in this area, so you could see more of it on those tapes as well. You can see it from there. How are you doing, man?
You need it now or when you finish taking it? Finish?
So they come here to gas up, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So they're gonna gas up here. Put your gas in. You got your gas regular. What kind of gas is this thing like?
Yeah, he said go ahead.
Oh, diesel. Okay. Okay. I thought it was some kind of special gas. Yeah, that's diesel. Yeah.
I think they have two different ones. Either diesel or super.
Yeah, look, yeah, you got a super there, yeah. Huh. Maybe they don't work with regular, huh? Super. Alright, well, guys, I think I'm going to get out of here because it's time to go. Hey, good meeting you, man. Yes, so, this is where we are at Trinidad and Tobago Yacht Club, okay? And I'm parked way on top of that damn building. You tell me, go to the top of that building. I always shoot. And so I'm up on the top there. Beautiful day. Sit here a little. So I'm sitting down now. I could read comments now. Yes, Queen, thank you for watching and continuing to watch. I see you. Jen, I see you. Nice views, yeah. Yeah, I never been in Tobago for it, but I think it'll be good. Hey, OV, good to see you. Hello. Yeah. Too bad I got all my cameras in use right now because I'm running 2 different streams. And I refuse to have a 3rd camera. Oh yeah, you know what? Thanks for saying that. At Toko, in Toko, the boats also pass by that area because that's all part of the North Coast. It goes all the way to, I think, Grand Riviera area, and then it goes across from there. So that's really interesting. Yes, that's another place you could see it. Very nice. Because chef is passing by. Hey, how you doing? You good? You just cook here? What do you do here? You cook? Oh, you in the kitchen? You're not in the kitchen now? Okay. So, and team what? Hooligans. Good morning. Yeah, sweet Trinidad and Tobago. Come over and check us sometime. We need some bread and cheese. And some milk.
Good.
Alright. This one has 4 engines in the back. But that what you were waiting for? You had to bring the carib, huh?
Yeah.
I know you had a job somehow. Now you weren't unemployed. Alright, so no wonder he doesn't even know what kind of gas goes in there. He's a carib lifter. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. I digress. Good morning, Gartsy, Ken. I cannot believe that either. I'm telling you guys, I remember last year doing this, but didn't we do better this year? Those of you guys who watched last year and this year, didn't we do better? Last year, oh my God. The camera, I didn't have a good camera last year, it was worse. Well, it still works, but I think it was just, everything was just, people watched though. It was kind of cool. You guys stuck with me. Really? So where's the pep? Oh, you have peppers in there? Okay. All right, Jen. That's good. Yes, I did last. Last year was such a joke, man. I'm not saying that I don't do as good as I could do, but last year was just funny, man. Last year, all we saw was water kicking up. I didn't even know which one was solo from a soda. I didn't know what we were seeing. We were just watching boats go by, this water spilling up in the air. It's funny. Yeah, Jen, why you advertising what you're eating? Are you going to share it? Hi, how you doing? Good morning to you. Going to work. I'm working already. I'm working already. Let me go and see what these guys gonna do. Hi, how you doing? Where you guys heading today? Tobago? Oh, you ain't gonna catch up to the race though? Not with that boat.
They care about the race.
They don't care about the race. They just want to go party.
They going at party.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not me. I going home.
You're going home? All right. They're going to Tobago. Well, the race ends up in Store Bay. So that's where it kind of ends up. Those people who are from Tobago know where it goes. Hi, how you doing? They say the boat full already. They have no more room for you, okay? Unless you bring in something, you say. You gotta bring something. Oh, he's still going on that boat. Oh, what is this? I think I'm going on that boat too. Everybody going on that boat? I don't go on boats. Typical Trini party, yes. Yeah, typical Trini party. Bunch of alcohol in a boat. Yeah. Hopefully they get there safely. Let's see who's on here alone. Yeah, they do. Remember, we did those buildings already there. Those are the Renaissance. We went inside and we showed you a $14 million TT would buy you. So if you haven't seen that one, you could go and check it on Gartsy. That was with the Renaissance. So we just relaxing here, watching these people get ready to go to Tobago. That's what they told us. They say it's bad to own a boat. It's good to know somebody who owns a boat. That's how it goes. I don't know anybody who owns a boat. Hey, what do you got in that box? Huh? Secret box, huh? Let's harass these people down here. I don't get in here to harass people. Hey, Mango, how you doing? Yeah, the race is going already, Mango. You were sleeping. I was up since 6 o'clock. Coming out here to give you some live, and you were sleeping. All I ask is that you wake up to watch it. Anyhow, thanks for joining us, Mango. You know I'm just joking with you. Hey, wait now, hold on. You just make soup. What is that? That's soup contain? Yeah, tipping you, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I do that? Alright, so let's see what we have here. And you guys, here comes the big cooler. That's where they were waiting for, that big cooler. One's putting on the sunscreen. I think you want to change your mind, and I've seen that in here now. You want to go. They ain't have no room for you. Tell the truth, they don't have no room. They didn't invite you. Okay, as a young people line, you could tell that. He's like, he don't want to go. Yeah, I think we want some soup. And she, oh, you just going back and forth like on a soccer team or what? Huh? That's your group? Who's your group is that? You in the group too? Hello, how you doing? Good morning. Hi, I like your earrings. What's going on around here, boy? Oh, transmission. Oh gosh, we have bad patterns. Unstable. Maybe it's time for me to end this. Because I see unstable. Connection unstable. Network unstable. You know, I came here earlier today and a guy asked me, he says, and this is the kindness of my Trinidadians and Tobagonians. Yes, you see you working finally, look at that. He had to get the food, and you know he don't own the boat. He has got to do all the work. Anyhow, I came here earlier. Yeah, the boat's gone by already. Sorry, we're just talking nothing. The boats went already. Yeah, so I was here earlier and I was asking this guy because oh, hi guys. Enjoy, have a good day, yeah? Yeah. Oh, you brought your friend with you, huh? Alright. She brought a friend. Not you, she didn't point to you. She got a stuffed she got the stuffed animal. Yeah, we were here earlier at around 6:30-ish, about 7. And while we were hiking, while we were here earlier, I started to set up, and this guy saw me and he says, "Are you gonna live stream?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "I got Wi-Fi in my boat." so you could get, you could get my Wi-Fi and you'll get a really clean signal. But fortunately, I told him, I said, no, I have a really good signal, but I was really thankful that he was willing, to let me onto his boat Wi-Fi so that I could, if I wanted to use it, I could. So that was some Trinidad love there. I was really appreciative of that. These people here just passed by. She's going on a boat too. Everybody trying to go to Tobago right now. Yeah, I like her. Hey, well look, they put you to work. You're not going on the boat, but you're toting the ice, you're doing everything.
I am always a toter.
You're always a toter? Carefully throw the ice in the water, He's always a toter. I don't want to ask where he's been toting, but I ain't going to talk about that. I ain't going to talk about all that. You know what I mean, Mango? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yes, nice water, nice environment. I'm sitting on a bench somewhere out here. A nice concrete looking bench. Maybe a dirty concrete looking bench, but they haven't written me off as homeless yet. Maybe if I stay here till tomorrow, they'll probably eventually notice that I am homeless. Very nice day. Yeah, in Trinidad and Tobago. I know you want.
Was good?
Yeah, it was good, but look at that lead Solo had. Didn't make no sense. Solo had to donate his engine to the next person. I think it has to give away the engine every year to somebody to compete with it because
They didn't have a lot of boats?
no, about 4 boats went by in the big race, the big boats. And I mean, it had such a commanding lead that it didn't make any sense. I was watching, I was like, what the hell?
The big boats?
Yeah, in the big boats, the guy. Solo was so far ahead. There's like 2 different races going on there.
Yeah, well, he has much different power than the rest of them.
A different pocket, you want to say, not power, pockets.
That too.
That too, that's it. If you have the pockets, where the power will come. If you don't have the pockets, you got no power.
Correct.
In every way, huh?
Correct.
Correct is right.
Son.
Alright, let's see. When they reach Tobago, call him. They're like, huh? They ain't calling them at all. They be over here worried about them. Yeah. If I stay here long enough, If you guys keep me on long enough, do it already. So he said, why don't you switch off the engine, son, so you can burn a lot less gas? He said, I'm charging my phone. Oh, I couldn't make this up now, right? Yeah. I'd give them the warning. Do not go to Pigeon Point. Go to Stone Bay.
Make everything worse. You
You understand? hang out longer with you guys, but I'm kind of under the weather these days. My throat is hurting and all that stuff, so yeah, I don't feel like I want to stay on too much longer with you, but I appreciate you guys, hanging in there. Yeah, there wasn't too much of a race today, was it? But for those of you who just came on and missed the race, we will talk about it like it's, like when you miss a party, right? And you didn't get to a party and you ask people, how was the party last night? What did they always say? It was great. Oh my gosh, it was so good. You should have been there. It was like so much people. We had so much to do, but the party was really boring. But they always make you feel like you missed something. So let's do that to people who just came on and didn't see the great race. It was great. My gosh, the boats were like kicking up water, and it was like, and of course you got to mention Gartsy. And Gartsy did a really good filming of this whole event. We'll make up stories. Well, it is. I get up early. Been doing the food cam. I was out late last night. We filmed we tried to film a theater stuff. That was the launch of, I think it sponsors a launch of Carnival 2026. And I was just around the savannah. I went to film something else. I saw the commotion happening, so I ended up going over there, and then ended up over there later, and I signed out, but I was still over there talking with folks and bantering with different people that were in attendance. And a lot of people who are known in the media, local celebrities, were over there. I don't know them. I don't know those people. But I saw other people were there. And I think they were on camera too. But we signed off and I was hanging out a bit. Then I came back and I had to get up. But I was getting sick last night. Then I got up early this morning because I had to come and do this boat race. This great race. And yeah. Yeah, I know. But it was over faster than that. For those of you who are on the TV format, we have two formats going at the same time. But those of you who are not that format, it's really nice to sit here and chat with you. I haven't had a chance to do that for a while because I'm always on the vertical format and change formats. And I try to do this whenever I can. Whenever I thought the great race would be a good opportunity to do horizontal or landscape format because I know it was going to be very quick. So I thought that might be a better way to film it. But I would keep changing, as it fit. Yeah, they left already, Lou. We just got up as well. Everybody just got up. Yeah, they left already. Their solo race passed by 8 o'clock. And so you could go back into the live and you could see it, or you could actually go back and you'll be able to see the race as we saw it. Alright guys, you look to head to my car and get out of here. Go home and get some rest. Get some rest. You guys, be safe. Hello? Hello? Be safe, okay? Do not go to Pigeon Point, okay?
Huh?
Do not go to Pigeon Point.
Nah.
I know that's where you're going first thing, Pigeon Point, right? And I told them, don't go to Pigeon Point. So I was just reiterating that they shouldn't go to Pigeon Point. Alright, I'm parked on the ramp up here, so I'm gonna go up there, get my car, and get out of this place. I'm kind of tired. To be honest, I'm not tired of talking to you guys, but my throat is kind of hurting. I want to go and get some medicine. Now, this is always quite interesting because every time I come around here, I see the same bunch of characters. This bird, this bird, this bird here, this big bird has company with other birds, but on the ground, there's always a rat running around. He doesn't belong in this cage, but he stays and eats all the extra food. So there's a bird over here. And he might see the rat, he might show himself. Comes here to eat all the excess bird food. Hello? Hello? Do you talk? Do you say anything? Eh? Do you talk? Do you talk? Do you say anything? Or do you say anything? You don't say anything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get something. It's a good idea. Get some lime and honey or something. Beautiful scenery out here though. I don't get around here too often. It's not part of my stops, you know what I mean? So, alright, I get going. Now usually when I come, they park me in that area here, but I don't know why they parked me up here today. So I walk up them steps. It was a nice view from up there too, so. Yeah, he don't talk, he don't talk. You need to watch. Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I am fine now. All right, have a good day. All right. So, as we said, back here with the houses that we're seeing on the hill here, yeah, those are that's Glencoe. Yeah, that would be Glencoe on the hill. Back here is all the small boats that are either in repair or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. All right, good. Yeah, I know you're talking to you. Can be talking to me. Yeah, and so what we're doing here is we are going to the top, and then we are going to get out of this whole zone here. So there's the top of the parking deck. I made it to the top. The guy didn't want me showing the boats down there. I don't know why. That's silly. Because I show whatever I want to show. And yeah. Yeah, Mango, I know you got friends that live up there. I told Mango, I thought you said you used to live up there before. Anyhow, I ain't gonna tell you secrets. Swear Mango told me that. But go here and see what we can see. Alright guys, This is it. So, I'm right here in Trinidad and Tobago at the Trinidad and Tobago Yacht Club. Yeah, the yacht club on the top deck of the yacht club, the parking area, where we could look over to the pools of other people's houses here. Not too private, is it? And yeah, thank you. I'd like to thank James and also LL, who continue to help moderate these lives. I do appreciate their tireless efforts to rein you guys in when necessary. It's never really necessary. We're all good people here. And also encourage you to like, share, and consider subscribing to the channel so you could see more like this, from houses to events, eats to art. We cover all the positive things this beautiful country has to offer. And from there, I bid you goodbye, and I thank you very much, very much for watching Gartsy. Have a good day, guys. And later on today, I know I'll be on another live, so just stay tuned, okay? We'll talk later. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. You're welcome, Sati. Hello, everyone. Bye, Jen. Thank you, James. Yes. Any views? Thank you for watching. And everyone, goodbye. We're shutting down. Bye, Jen.